What's up, guys? It is your first ever, longest reigning, most dangerous United States Women's Champion, two-time tag team champion, and future Hall of Famer Chelsea Green.
You're the first ever U.S. women's champ. How awesome is that?
I mean, it was amazing because it felt like WWE was putting so much faith and trust in me, and it was kind of the culmination of 11 years of hard work, and you can't erase the first from the history books.
No, you can't. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm a fan from the days of the big Diva wing belt. So it's so cool to see all of the new titles that come in.
I know, I
I know.
know. It's amazing.
So what do fans have to expect if they've never been to a live show? What's it like on Friday?
Well, first of all, a lot of the wrestlers are actually from Orlando, so that's really exciting for us. It feels almost like a hometown moment when we're in Orlando. So we always put on, a little extra pizzazz for the Orlando fans. And of course, we just came out of WrestlePalooza where we had some really, really game-changing moments. And last night on NXT, we had a TNA NXT invasion. So we've got a lot of things going on in the WWE universe that is very exciting, and I'm hoping to see some spillover into the Orlando show this Friday.
Awesome. Awesome. So what's your day like versus like a house show to a live show?
Well, SmackDown and Raw and NXT, it's a little bit different because it's a more regimented day. We've got set schedules and we've got a lot of things to do in terms of we're in a new city and we're trying to make sure that everyone in that city comes. So we're doing media and it's just crazy and hectic. Whereas a live event day is very chill and relaxed. It's a lot like being on the independent scene. You don't have much pressure on you. You're just trying to entertain and have a fun time out in the ring. On TV, we have a very specific amount of time. It's short and it's sweet and it's straight to the point. Whereas live events, we have, oh my gosh, we have endless amounts of time and endless amounts of creativity, and we can explore new ideas and new stories and new feuds, and they're just so separate and so different, but so fun for totally different reasons.
Yeah, that's awesome. So thing I've always wanted to know, I've never talked to a wrestler, is what are the ropes feel like? Like
But
how
they
hard is it when
hurt.
you hit them, do they?
They hurt. And when you first start wrestling, when you get in the ring, that is one of the most shocking parts is as you're hitting the rings, you're realizing that they are truly what we tell you they are. They're metal cable wrapped in tape. And like
Wow.
metal cable hurts your back. So you
Yeah.
usually end up for the first 2 months, you end up with like these marks across your back, a lot like hickey marks. Like they're kind of like bruising and nasty looking, but, you grow calloused to them. So
It sounds
we're used to
gross.
them now. Now they don't feel like anything.
It sounds gross, but cool at the same time.
Yeah.
How hard is it to like get the routine of running and hitting them? That looks like it takes practice.
Well, just like anything in wrestling, after you do it, it's all repetition, repetition, repetition. Now it seems so easy, but everything in wrestling is kind of a dance, you know?
Yeah.
And once you learn it, you can't unlearn it really. It's in there.
Mhm. So what is it like on Friday? You guys like live shows, you've got a storyline, you've got scripts you kind of have to hit. How does that compare? Like what's your practice? Like do you have rehearsals? What's the practice? In the rings, I know sometimes you guys call it on the ropes, but
Yeah, so a
how much
lot of
is
the
organized?
show is basically it goes from Triple H down to the creative team, and they'll spend, the week kind of molding this show, molding the look of the show and the theme and the arc of the show and the storylines. And then it'll trickle down to another team of writers, and they'll write out the pre-tapes and the scripts and things like that. And then it's given to the talent, and we, depending on who it is, we either we memorize the script and we go out there or we improvise. And it just depends kind of the trust and faith that WWE has in you. And also maybe how creative you are, maybe how much you love to improvise. I love improvisation and I love comedy. So I like to rework a script to be really outlandish and ridiculous. And then I like to surprise my scene partner with things that I'll say in the moment to try to, make them break character. But we do have like little things like rehearsals and stuff like that when we're going through backstages and things that are going to go live, because at the end of the day, we've only got X amount of time. We cannot go over. The minute that we go over that time, we're taking out of somebody else's precious minutes in the ring or backstage, and you just never want to do that. I want to make sure that as many wrestlers are seen on TV every week as we can possibly see.
So are you going to be in the ring this weekend on Friday?
I should be. I should be. I
Ooh,
mean, fingers crossed, especially because it's only 20 minutes away from me. I would love that. Usually for Orlando shows, I also show up with my dog so everybody gets to see,
oh, nice.
the zoo. So I'm hoping so.
Awesome. Is there anything you want to say to fans come out this week?
I mean, look, we have had the craziest 2025 between our record-breaking shows worldwide, between WrestleMania in Las Vegas, now WrestlePalooza, heading over to ESPN. Like, there's so much going on. We're local. Come to the show. See what it is that the whole world is talking about right now, because wrestling is bigger than it has ever been before. And I honestly think that this Friday night could be something for the books. It's going to be incredible.